Okay, okay. It is. It's gone.
Hi, Leo. How are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you. I'm Kelly,
Hi,
and
Kelly.
I'm actually really excited to get to meet you today.
Oh, cool.
I'm glad you came in.
Mhm.
That's a big deal
Mhm.
at your age.
Mm.
Can you tell me a little bit about why you're here? Why'd you come in?
I came in because I was told if I want to learn more about like what I got to do. I was told that if I didn't come in, I could have problems at school, but part of me really doesn't want to stop using. Um, but I'm here anyway, like to see because I don't want to get in any trouble.
That's great.
Okay.
Okay. Well, that's honest. It's an honest answer.
Yeah.
You're not really 100% sure you want to stop. You do want to learn a little bit about your what's going on,
Mhm.
and you're here,
Yeah.
and it's a big step.
Oh, cool.
I think you feel like you kind of had to be here, but you actually had a choice. You made the right. You made a good choice for yourself for right now,
Yeah.
which is a good thing.
Yeah.
I heard a little bit about something that happened in school, an incident in school with your locker. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah. So the school, they said there was a bomb threat, and they said somebody called in a bomb threat, and so they made it so everybody had to go outside to the field, and they had to search our lockers. And when we all came back, um, by my locker was all my paraphernalia, all my drug paraphernalia. It's just pot, but like my pipe. And anyway, it was all sprawled out, laid out on the ground. There's a police officer there. Um, it, and then my other friends were walking by, seeing that, and it was really embarrassing. It was really, I didn't look anybody in the eye.
I can definitely hear what you're saying, and I hear in your voice that that was really upsetting.
Mm,
That you felt like everyone maybe was looking at you, and you didn't even want to spoke
yeah,
up and deal with it.
yeah,
Um, have you been using for a long time?
yeah.
Yeah. Can you tell me a little bit about what it is that you use? It's just pot, you said.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Um, and What else is there about Leo that I should know?
I don't know. I don't know. What do you want to know about me?
Tell me about your family life, your parents,
Yeah,
your sisters.
yeah. So my dad, Jack. Yeah, he has a business in town. He works at the deli. Sometimes we go and we help him. He
That's cool.
yeah, yeah. It's kind of cool. He doesn't like how we work because we don't do a very good job. So he doesn't want us to be there usually that long. Then my mom, they're divorced, so she lives outside. Well, not outside. She has a trailer. Um, and they get along. And then my older sister Myra, she's getting ready for college right now. She's really smart. She's nice. She tries to stay out of. She's not really that involved with the family. She loves us and everything, but she's more into school. Really into school. She wants to be a teacher. Yeah, yeah. She's going to be. I'm pretty sure. Um, my younger sister Yana, she's a few years younger than me, and we get along great. We have a lot of the same friends. Yeah. Hmm.
And how do you feel about your younger sister? What is she? I mean, you say you hang out and stuff. Is
Yeah.
she doing the same kinds of things that you do?
Yeah, she does. Well, yeah, yeah. We laugh a lot together.
having a teacher, you really lit up and you looked excited, and I mean, you truly care about her and what happens with her. Who cares that way about you?
Yeah, Miss one of my science teacher, we have the same teacher. Mr. Schumer, I can tell that like he keeps on talking to me about going to college. Um, because I used to be really good in school, and
Okay.
this last year my grades have gotten bad, and he's like he I know he cares. He's always joking with me, even though I'm messing up like crazy. He talks with me after class. Um, I don't think he's ever been short with me. He's just worried
Sounds
about
like,
me.
to me, it sounds like he really sees something special in you, and he isn't judging you on some of the maybe the choices that you've made. He's just judging what he knows about you, and
Yeah,
he
yeah, like
wants to see you do
yeah,
well, like you want to see your sister do well.
yeah, yeah, yeah. He does.
Okay,
Mhm.
that's really good. That's a good thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And I mean, so you said you weren't really sure if you wanted to stop using, or you weren't sure because you kind of liked it.
Yeah.
Um, so why don't you tell me some of the things? What do you like about it first? We're gonna do a little scale here.
Okay.
Things that you like about using.
Huh. I just have so much fun. Like one of my friends, he is so I don't know if I should tell you this. One of the things we do is we there's this outhouse that's really old that we go into, and we smoke pot, and then we get paranoid and we go outside of the always when we tip it over. And then we go to the deli, and not my dad's deli, no. And we talk in another language to each other because we're afraid that everyone will know. And then we go back to the outhouse and we place it back up, and then we go inside and smoke pot again. And then we go out and we tip it. We just like we do that all night long. It is so much fun.
It sounds like you're really enjoying yourself. Okay. So, on the one hand, you have these hysterical times,
Mhm. Mhm.
they're very fun,
Mhm.
and you like that.
Mm.
And then there's the other side where there's this science teacher that loves and cares about you, that wants to see you doing your best,
Yeah.
which, when you talked about him, you kind of sounded a little like, like you're not really sure.
Well, it's not the same type of fun.
Right, definitely not the same type
But
of
it's
fun.
still fun. Like school. I really like science. So, I
Right.
mean, but I
But
mean,
I
yeah.
understand. So what you're saying is you have a lot of fun doing that, but on the other hand,
Hmm.
what can you tell me? What about the opposite side of the coin? I mean, I get the fun part is that
Yeah.
it's hysterical when you're with your friends and you're laughing and you're having a great time. But then there are other sides to the consequences, the
Yeah.
heavy side.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about that.
Like the bad things about use.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, one time I got some stuff that wasn't cool, and one of my friends she started to hallucinate, like it was bad, and maybe the stuff was fine, but she hallucinated, and it freaked her out. It freaked my friend out because it was his girlfriend. So I felt really bad about that, like really. 'Cause I care about both of them. I did not mean for that to happen.
Sounds like you were afraid. It's
Yeah,
scary.
yeah, and then there's been like we got we live in the mountains, so we've got friends all over the mountains. We don't live there, but we have friends all over. One time we went to a party, and it was all peaceful, but um, one of my friends got like lost in the woods. Like that wouldn't have happened if we'd been, if they hadn't been using, they wouldn't have gotten lost, and that was scary.
Definitely some dangers that come along
Yeah,
using.
and we didn't want to tell our parents because then, then they would have gotten in trouble and stuff.
Right.
So, I mean, she's okay
So,
now, but it wasn't. That wasn't cool. That was scary.
has there ever been a time since you started using where you just maybe took a little break, took time off?
Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, last year, because I mean, 'cause I like school, so yeah, I was working on a science project. I wanted to finish it, and I was like, when summer starts, I can light up again. But I wanted to finish last year, and so I did, and I stopped for maybe a month. Yeah,
Wow,
yeah,
that's really
yeah.
amazing.
Well,
Some people,
I didn't want to like be left behind. I didn't want to like. I want to still be with my same friends for the.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine. But you had the desire to do it,
yeah,
so you
yeah,
were ready,
yeah.
you were willing, and then you were able. You did it. You
Mm-hmm.
were able. So if you did decide that that's what you wanted to do again for a period of time,
Yeah,
you would have. You're pretty confident that you could do it again.
yeah, yeah. It wasn't very much fun at first. Like it was, but I was just focused on school, so that's what I did.
So maybe if you had something else that you were focusing on, if you had some other
Yeah,
interests, maybe you would probably might
yeah.
want to shift focus from just doing that
Man,
to
I'm
maybe
so
try some
behind.
other things.
I'm so behind in school though. I don't.
So then maybe you just maybe that alone, maybe like you said, just a time to
Mm-hmm.
get your head together and focus a little bit on school just for a little while.
Mm-hmm. I could ask Mr.
You know,
Schumer if there's anything I could do to at least pass.
I mean, he sounds like he really thinks that you
Yeah.
have something special. Like I bet you he would want to work with you and do, let you tell you what there is that you can do to catch up and get back to where you feel better about yourself.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's a plus. Maybe we can talk to him and see,
Hmm.
about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I bet you that would. I mean, that would probably be one thing that you would. It would be like a relief, and you could breathe a little bit.
Yeah. It would be nice not to flunk this year.
Yeah. Is there anything else? Any other things in your life that you feel? Um, I don't know. Are there sports? Are there things that you like to do? Activities with your family?
I like to read.
Really? What
Yeah.
kind of books do you like to read?
I really like David Sedaris.
Wow. You got me there. That's great.
He's he has like OCD or something. He writes these like satirical stories about families that are messed up. And I just laugh and laugh and laugh. Yeah.
And do you write at all too? I mean, it almost kind of sounds like
Yeah, yeah, my teachers like what I write. Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, they say it's pretty good. Well, not this year, but in the past.
Okay, well that might be something that you look into a little bit more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even maybe journaling.
Yeah, I journal.
You do.
Well, lately it's just all it's all just it's like when I'm high.